they save their money and they all equally invest. What are the Latinos doing? I see this shit in my own fucking community. The Latinos are networking together, working together as a family unit, as a structure, as a racial structure. And they coming up buying up all the shit we could have bought. We was right here. And this is going on all across the motherfucking nation. But yet black folks put themselves in front of a camera and become the leaders of the so-called people and get all these donations and do what with it? Buy Gators, buy Phantoms, move to Hollywood, buy Benz's, BMWs, prostitutes, escorts. Come on, man. For real? Come on, man. For real, and invest in self. All this talking about shit gets on my nerves. There's absolutely no reason we can't start our own fucking businesses as a community, as a race of people. If we got 3-4 people, we got to start something. But we can't keep sitting up here marching and crying about shit when we ain't provide no services for our people. Just like say if one of the food stores did this shit. What we gonna do? Protest the food store to shut it down? But where the fuck people gonna buy their food? Did you first think about creating, opening a business, a food store, and giving them something else to look forward to that is more beneficial to them? No. So this marching and telling people not to patronize a business where they feel they have no other fucking choice because where else they gonna shop? Come on, man, this shit is ridiculous. Oh, stop, go. Yeah, you already know. Look at that white woman. She looks so scared. You talking cash shit about him. Here's another example I'm gonna give. He's working with the police. The man got a fucking job. If he wasn't working for the police, was you gonna employ him? But because he got a job and he happens to be on this call, he's a coon. I'm not understanding this shit, man. So you want him on his job to jump on your side and lose his job. You gonna pay his motherfucking salary side? This is the shit that don't make sense to me, man. Shit is sad, man. You're a race baiter, cuz you know you are. Yeah, she's all up in there. Look at it. You talking about the crack of this and the crack of that and the white man this and the white man that. Hey, they bow down to my feet and all that. Where you buy that Benz from? Did you buy that from a brother? Did you buy that from a dealership that was owned and ran by a brother? I'll wait. I'll wait. Those Gators you be buying, you might buy them out of Black Store. Where that brother get them from? The motherfucking, another class of fucking people, man. Mess me with that. Who makes Gators? Huh? Who makes Benz?
D-Nuts.
Who makes Maybach? Huh?
Maybach.
Shit, common sense. Stop with that race shit, man. For real.
Yeah,
and you teaching our youth this, man. I didn't spoke on this shit before. You teaching the youth this shit. So they growing up to hate people for no fucking reason. Shit's crazy. All they here to do is protect the business. It is the law enforcement job to protect that business. So, dude, I see the favoritism. I see how they do the shit. You understand what I'm saying? I see how they got the Asian cop in front of the door protecting the Asian business. I see all this shit. But at the same time, we falling into their little okie doke games. Because if you look at your video, they got y'all corralled in a fucking pen, my nigga. Y'all pay taxes for them sidewalks. Y'all pay taxes for them motherfucking streets. Who are you to put us in a motherfucking pen? Because we want to protest. Do what you do, protest. This shit ain't changing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You're not buying the Benz and putting up some motherfucking money to open up a store in the community and see who follow and join in as partners would be doing something. You know how many sisters out here know how to do hair and nails? Why in the fuck ain't y'all getting these young sisters, man, and helping them get their motherfucking little certificates and shit and renting a building or buying a fucking building and putting them in it and giving the people of our ethnic background a reason not to go to these Asian fucking stores and these non-black stores.
I can answer that.
Tell some, when the only thing
8Ball MJG has a song called Friend or Foe.
Asian stores, Latino stores, and no black stores, how can you keep saying buy from all people? They're not trying to buy from a motherfucker staying with a nigga doing hair in this motherfucking basement. They want to come to an established. It's the atmosphere that matters. I'm not understanding this shit, how you brothers can put y'all can have all this motherfucking power on this social media shit. And y'all in a position of being considered fucking leaders. And this is what y'all do? How many quick cups you got, bro? 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 Shut them down. Okay, listen, this show is not about that nigga. This show is not about that nigga. You can get off my show. Everybody mentioned that you didn't pull it out. Does it seem like I'm talking about that nigga? Does it seem like my show is about that nigga? All right. They don't like you, it's really odd. Y'all complain when I talk about a specific person on YouTube. But when I flip the script and do something totally different, you come in here and talk about. Tell my moms, anybody bring up that Negro name, man, remove him. Thank you in advance.
Fuck you, nigga.
They would not like you. You motherfucker. That's right. He know. No, he know. He know. You know.
Sorry about it, bro. What you coming up?
That bitch got a Black Lives Matter sign.
Exactly, David. You notice that? I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. They asked me not to talk about a specific individual, not like I'm gonna do what the fuck another motherfucker tell me to do. I'm a grown man. I'm 40 fucking years old.
I bet you're gonna talk about Tom.
I do shows that are not talking about a specific individual.
Bet you're gonna talk about Tom.
When I don't talk about that specific individual, they come in and try to force you to talk about that specific.
I ain't forcing you to do shit.
Which makes no sense.
For you not, motherfucker, talk about this.
Stop talking about the nigga. They get a kick out this shit.
I get a kick out you, stupid.
I wouldn't doubt it. This man don't talk about it. This man talk about it.
Look at the phone. They on back. These motherfuckers.
Excuse me.
Say that.
And we shouldn't expect them to protect us. We should be able to protect ourselves and teach our women and children how to protect themselves. And we should be able to open up the completely black-owned businesses and go in as partners versus going in and open up a business and then hiring your fellow brothers and sisters at a motherfucking low motherfucking wage and expect them to respect your motherfucking business. You understand what I'm saying? There's no reason we couldn't provide our own fucking security. There's no reason. I don't get this shit. I don't get this shit. Instead of us pitching the ideas with our fellow brothers and sisters, we all in the hood. We in some type of neighborhood. Instead of us getting together trying to see who wants to go in on a specific type of business and pitch that business plan and sit down at the motherfucking round table and let them know the investment, the positive things about it, and the fact that this will build something for their family. Give them something to look forward to. Have a real motherfucking plan. And go in together. No, we got to open up a business ourselves so we can get all the shit off the top and make the most. And then we want to hire our fellow sisters, our grandmother, our auntie, uncles, brothers, nieces, at a low motherfucking rate and treat them like shit, but expect them to have interest, a positive interest in your business. This is the problem. I ain't trying to shit on nobody. I'm just telling you what the fucking truth is. All these fucking women, black women across the motherfucking United States that know how to do hair and nails way better than them Koreans or any of fucking them. You want them to stop patronizing that business, open up a motherfucking salon for the sister.
They don't do fucking hair, they do nails, you dumbass. They just buy the fucking weed.
Probably made your motherfucking money back in the first 90 fucking days. At least what you put up. If we ain't got the money, we don't have to start out buying the building. If we got a lease and we get a fair lease agreement or a fair fucking price, then we can turn around, goddammit, and provide a quality fucking service at a fair rate and bring in just as much money as these other races of people. But y'all don't think like that. Y'all think like, goddammit, you want all the money for your goddamn self, and then you want to go buy Gators and motherfucking Benzes, Maybachs, move to Hollywood, get in the high rise and all this shit and shit on somebody.
Ain't no fucking Maybach.
Y'all niggas always calling somebody fucking broke. Your money comes from the people who call broke. The only way you're going to get these people out your community, Ghost. What's up, Ghost ABKC Bully, brother? What's up? What's up? You say run these motherfuckers out our community. Where is it? You say run these motherfuckers out of our neighborhoods. First of all, they not our neighborhoods, brother. Let's sit here and be realistic and honest with ourselves. What in the fuck do they own in New York? Where they at? How many buildings do they own? They own a car. They own a nice car. They own some nice motherfucking Gators. They own some nice Jordans. They own $10,000 in new kicks. They own PlayStations, Xboxes. It's not their community. It's not their neighborhood. It's not our neighborhood. In order to call something yours, you have to have some type of ownership. You can't own something with just because you renting in the neighborhood. You can't own. Oh my God, this shit makes no sense. These are not our neighborhoods. We just live in them. We don't own shit. We don't control shit. We don't. That's the truth. Oh yeah, we do own shit. We own PlayStations, Xboxes, $10,000 in games, about $10,000 to $15,000, $20,000 in Jordans and Gators and hell, half of them don't even own the motherfucking cars because you didn't finance the motherfucking car. High dollar. Serious business. We need to stop fucking saying our neighborhoods when we can't show that we own over 50% of the properties within the neighborhood. I will say that again. We need to stop saying our fucking neighborhoods if we as a collective of a race of people do not own at least the majority, which minimum will be 51% of the property within the neighborhood. When you sit up here and you see who owns the majority of the property in the neighborhoods, it's not blacks, and it's not they fucking neighborhood. Facts. We all understand that a lot of these businesses in these low-income neighborhoods used to be abandoned, look like shit on the market for little to no money, pennies on the fucking dollar, same thing with the houses. And we, as a collective of people, walk past that shit every motherfucking day. So we get mad when another class or race of people ride past and say, I can see an investment in this neighborhood. I can see some interest in ownership in this neighborhood. We want to get mad and pull the fucking race card. We want to get mad because they chose to invest in our what we thought was our neighborhoods, but we wouldn't invest in it. Appreciate that in the super, man, but I don't use the super like that. But that's all good. I'd rather people go. If they're gonna support me, man, go to my GoFundMe, because you know if somebody flags the video down, then I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that though. Ray put my GoFundMe link in the thing, and you know, hey, I'm on a serious path of some shit, right? But I'll just drop that in the chat. Just for those coming in, I would appreciate. I mean, you don't have to, but I appreciate it. You just, I mean, if I do shows that I know ain't gonna get flagged, I'll say go ahead if you want to. You can use the super chat. But other than that, shows like this that other people can flag down, I recommend you not, because the money goes to Google. I'd rather you just keep it in your pocket. You know what I mean? But appreciate that, brother. But this shit makes no sense, man. I lost track of where I was at. This shit is just sad, man. Think about it, y'all. You got people like, I'm not even gonna say all the names. Y'all know all the names. I'm gonna deal with this sector over here where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? We got people like Brother Polite inside Netta, for instance. Y'all know the others in the other sectors. You know what I mean? And shit like that, or what they consider sectors. But we're not talking about them over here right now. So, I mean, if you look at it, look how much money, buy what you want to buy. But stop telling the rest of the people they need to do XYZ with their money, but you ain't done it with yours. Does that make sense to y'all? I mean, that's the best way I can put it. Tinetta, stop trying to tell people how to spend their money and what they need to do with their money, and you're not doing it with yours. How can you tell them to open up a business, and not only are you not putting up some money first, saying, well, look, I got this on that. I don't care if it's $1,000. Listen, we can get this building for $2,000 a month. It got extra 5,000 foot of square feet. We can put such and such booths in it. We got the salon, the barber shop, and the nail shop all in one. What have you here? It's $2,000 a month. I got 1,000 every month. Somebody else 1,000 every month. Somebody else 1,000 every month. I don't get this shit. I just really don't. Paul Lick, I'd rather the GoFundMe link right there. Either the GoFundMe or my Western Union. It's in the description box below the video. Don't have PayPal. You got some jealous niggas flagged down my PayPal. I don't have Patreon. They flagged that down. I'm just not creating another one. I got that GoFundMe and I got the Western Union. It's in the information in the description box. I put You know, and if this doesn't work for you, brother, I appreciate the gesture. This is some serious shit, man. You know what I mean? And you know, the key to this shit is to stop. They go both to links, brother. The key to this shit is to stop talking about it and be about it. That's what it is. Is to stop talking about it and be about it. Do y'all understand how much money they generate? If y'all know black women gonna buy weed. You know they gonna get extensions. So if you don't want them shopping at these Latino stores and these Asian stores or whatever store, these non-black stores, why don't you, even if you hate them wearing this shit, it ain't what you like, it's what they like. If that's what they want, they're gonna go somewhere to get it. So whether you like it or not, if you want them to stop spending their money with the Asians and shit or whatever the race may be, why don't you just provide the service for them? Why don't you just order overseas and get the product and sell it to them for $1 cheaper? You know black people love to say, if we want to shut a business down, we have to come in with the same type of service, but better and more reasonable, with a lot more love, based on the atmosphere, the treatment. We have to have that motto, even though we know customers are not always right. That's the motto the majority of businesses have. Customers always right. Now, if you definitely wrong, but still in there, I ain't talking about all this shit. But if you can't tell a customer that they hear is like the way that they want it, if it ain't the way that they want it, it ain't the way that they want it. The thing of it is if you give someone a good service, if you give them a quality fucking product at a fair fucking price and treat them well, you will see that they will spend their money with you. It's not always blacks don't want to spend with blacks. It's our attitude and treatment towards other blacks when we feel that we are above them or bigger than them. Y'all can't tell me I'm lying, man. Listen to a little bit more of this. I ain't even going long, man. I just had to give a little, I had to speak on this a little bit, man. This is just sad. Look at the black guy. Real face. Look at him. Look at the black guy. Tell them my voice everything and get my something else. See you later, cuz. Peace.
Always gotta have the grill face.
My daughter's 1 year old. And my daughter. And I told them, watch this lady. They made me go.
Shut them down, baby.
Shut them down. Put the gate going down. Put the gate down. Put the gate down.
Jiffy Pop bags.
It's so funny.
All right, what's up, my man? Officer, what do you think about what's going on, man? Huh? Oh, now you don't want to talk to your brother, man? You're my brother, right? I'm just asking you a question. What do you think about what's going on? You think we have a right to stand up for it?
He's the fucking police, man. He got people above him. You want this man to lose his job, right? No, you don't. So just hypothetically speaking, if you go ahead and participate in what you want him to participate in while he's on the fucking job and he gets fired, you gonna employ him? All right then.
Sounds, brother. Frank, look at that, man.
You do understand that he goes to training and he's told what to do and what not to do for the company that he works. You do know the police department is an actual private business. All right then.
You got the same name, Frank. Hey, Frank, look, me and you got the same name. You telling me you can't even talk to me, man? Damn, yes, my name's Frank too, man. Look at you. Yo, Tim. Yes, that's my name. Yes, man. Brother, what do you think about what's going on? Look, my namesake. See that? So, yeah, see? So what do you think, man? Yeah, look. They're rolling. Got him out of here. Yo, that's her, yo. Oh, that's her. That's the one. Yo, that's her. That's the one, man. Oh, look at that shit. That's her. Yo, that's crazy. That's her. Oh, man, that's the one that was hitting the lady down again. And guess what, family?
Don't get this twisted. I'm not condoning what happened. I'm not saying something shouldn't happen, but this shit is embarrassing. This shit is embarrassing. You know what? They're gonna be back open. You're not stopping nothing. In order to go after the money, stop spending your money with it. You gotta attack the money. You want to stop somebody? Attack the money. That's why they there. See, you know why they moved into what we consider our communities that's not our communities?
All right, y'all over this shit.
Yeah. They saw a need for something.
Just trying to see something.
A demand for something.